United, guys. This is your new show. 2 halves. Manchester United man muzzle over there, so. But of course, this is your boy Jeremy.
Davian.
Black Bling as that. You see, we now wear traditional Liverpool gears today because rain outside gloomy, and some man club also look gloomy as well. So we are them more, you know, see muzzle. Manchester United definitely struggling. Let's get into weekend actions of games of week 7. So the first game was
Wolves versus Palace. We get that one right on the Just Bet people, remember?
Yeah.
Big predict say Wolves are beat Crystal Palace.
Yeah, right? I was just hopeful to say that one love. Quickly into Saturday's game. City against Sheffield United.
As usual, I'm telling you, City now playing a ball game. City miss De Bruyne upon a wall right now. And just a barely eat out some for one.
But De Bruyne came back, so you can see where De Bruyne actually helped the team, even though it was a 1-0 win courtesy of Kyle Walker. Chelsea, Burnley, next match
that was a good game. The Chelsea friend them, big up yourself, Ryan Miller. You come back. Or yourself, still I might be in 6 game way for the season, but big up yourself. Good win.
Mendy, that's now 3 clean sheets.
Yeah, very
back
good,
to
very
back,
good.
consecutive. It's the first time a goalkeeper for Chelsea has actually achieved this feat since 2004 from Peter Cech. So very good for Mendy right there. The final game for Saturday.
Liverpool versus West Ham. Liverpool 2, West Ham 1. Your thoughts?
Liverpool, of course, you know. The big boss, they got Jota and the super sub Shaqiri.
Trust me,
I'm turning, but
Shaqiri.
We'll talk more about it into the show.
Coach need to play now.
No man, Shaqiri doesn't come back. So we'll move quickly into Sunday's game, of course, you know. The one where we kind of expect.
Yeah, people.
I'm going to go my way.
We lose that one.
You know, Dannings and the boys and fun. Dannings, no injury and probably ever look like, you know, out longer stretch. But Southampton came out winners
4-3
over Aston Villa. Jack Grealish get mad. It was actually 4-1. Southampton was comfortable winning, and then Jack Grealish just, you know, they put up gas, and then that was it. And then for my next game on Sunday, which was my little bogey team. My brother was on the show yesterday and the fan mix. Check it out also. Check it out on our Facebook page. Of course, you know, Newcastle versus Everton.
Our brother was that and get him kick out right there. So
right there.
Right?
Newcastle 2-1 winners over Everton.
Right.
Then your boy, Gareth Bale, come back from off the golf course finally.
Spurs shoes and the clothes,
He put on him boots this time. So Spurs actually came out winners 2-1 over Brighton with a header from Gareth Bale. Now we move to the marquee game.
We don't know people.
Marquee game.
People right now?
Not yet, my brother. Manchester United against Arsenal. Manchester United losing for the first time in over 16 years to Arsenal at home. So, well done, Gunners. We have a lot more to talk about that.
People, think them get kicked out.
Gunners, right there, 1-0 winners right there. Now we move quickly into Monday's result as well. Fulham.
Remember,
me telling the people, don't trust this man with him just bet. Don't trust this man with him just
Fulham
bet.
finally win that game. Bobby Reed, big up yourself.
Well done, Fulham 2-0 winners over West Bromwich Albion. And then we finally see the final game of
Leicester.
Week 7, Leicester City
versus Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds.
You carry Leeds?
Brentford, no sir.
Leeds are carrying that game, man. Mr. Me carry Leicester.
Yeah, talk about prediction. Brentford actually get a clear out of header. I was talking about it before that. And then, because he was such a hype going into the game, 6 goals from 6 matches. So he was actually looking very good going in the game. And then at the 6-yard box, clear header, we just see miss it. 15 seconds counter attack. Vardy, roll the keeper, roll it cross. So all in all, it was a comfortable win for Brendan Rodgers and his boys.
But people, 4-1 did right. Leicester win. 4-1 Leicester. Follow me and win.
Also, we see we are in the La Liga roundup. We see actually Barcelona draw again.
Was a good game. Trust me, for my man of the match of the game was the Alves keeper.
Alves keeper, yeah.
Was the man
they
of
were
the match.
actually down 10 men. Alves at one point in time. You know? Atletico Madrid, El Pistolero and the boys again 3-1. You know how that go. Real Madrid also came out winners. Also, I think it was 4-1. Eden Hazard also scored in that game.
Stop
Real.
less pizza now, boss. He's off my pizza.
But the surprising team in the La Liga, people,
Sociedad.
Real
Sociedad,
Sociedad.
yes.
The big signing, Manchester City
On the
captain.
table, David Silva.
David Silva. Real Sociedad 4-1 winners again. So now they are still top of the La Liga table with what? 6 games? I think it's 6 games gone so far. So that looked good. In the German Bundesliga, we see where Bayern Munich came in and won their game. Dortmund winning also 2-0 to Dortmund. So those two teams are already challenging. They're the usual challengers for the German Bundesliga, so we expected that.
Ajax win again too.
Ajax.
Yeah, Ajax win
Yeah,
again
a
too.
bit of news that Ajax win. I think they had it was confirmed. 11 players from the Ajax team is now confirmed with COVID-19. So we are not sure what we're going to see
People
in
protect on themselves.
Champions League game. But over in Syria, over there, so I get hotter. Speaking of, before we get to Zlatan, speaking of COVID, the man is back. The real GOAT, CR7, was back on the pitch today.
Yeah.
Even though as a sub, but he came on and did the business for Juventus with a double.
4-1.
So that was a 4-1 win for Juventus. Inter Milan seem as if they're losing out. Lukaku, my producer, wagwan with Inter Milan because Inter Milan now turning team. I don't know. So Inter Milan actually drew their game 2-2, and then Atalanta, of course, is Liverpool. Next game in the Champions League, so we are worried. Not so much surprising, but Atalanta is also in the mix as well, in and around. And then the big boss,
Big Zlat.
Zlatan,
Big Zlat.
39-year-old people.
When you
39.
ever stop, sir?
The man did say it, you know, the man actually did say if he was in the competition for AC Milan last year,
they would have won.
they would have probably won the Scudetto. A lot of persons laugh. Now is what, 6 or 7 games down now, and AC Milan are already out in front. So that should tell you that I would have bicycle kick people at 39. See the man tweet this morning and say him probably I think about going back to Sweden. What do you think? The Swedish players have need it?
No.
Man.
Concentrate on your club career right now.
That's
Finish up
Zlatan.
the club career, sir.
So people, in terms of our European competition, that's our roundup of week 7. In some cases, there's actually 6 games played for some other competitions around the world, but it's week 7. So that is where we are in terms of our results of week. So we are going to look closely our in-depth analysis on the
West
Liverpool game versus West Ham.
Right.
I'll give you the floor first so you can start.
For me,
about the West Ham.
West Ham sit back and was playing like a counter-attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
They took the lead, 1-0, but them big forward, Hala
Glad Antonio no play.
was disappointed in the game. The man couldn't even hold up the ball like how Antonio can hold up some ball, take some damn chest, feed off of the left or right off of the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he couldn't do that. I don't know why them spend so much money and buy the ball. I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. Right? But all in all was a good game for me. Like how Liverpool.
You get the result right, but the other way around.
As I say, yeah.
I
The
told you
other way
that.
around. Right, people, but trust me, follow me upon the just bet same way. All your teams stay with Liverpool.
For me, people, we have to be very clear. We said this in our pre-game show that Liverpool is more likely to concede a goal whenever they're open.
Yes.
So, given the how stretched Liverpool was in that department, especially the defensive department.
Sure.
I saw where he rests Reece Williams, and it was a surprise for us. He got in Nate Phillips, but Nate, man of the match performance, he was superb. He was immense.
Real?
Hala was last out of the game. He won all area challenge. He had 4 interceptions from 5. He probably made only 1 bad foot wrong. And likewise was his teammate and partner in crime around there was Joe Gomez. Only 1 mistake, which unfortunately Joe, that was the mistake that led to the goal. We struggled. Liverpool never looked their usual best as we would have seen them in the past.
A bit scrappy.
Very slow. Of course, we concede a goal. And then that just kind of put us back. As soon as Salah and them get ready and going again, we came out. Look, it was soft penalty, but it was a contact was made. Contact was made, nevertheless.
Look, same like look.
And we got a penalty, went into the second half with a 1-1. Came out second half, we saw right in between the midfield area and the defensive third of West Ham. We saw where there was gaps and spaces opening up, but for some reason, Firmino, my boss, he was not.
He need a rest now.
Yeah, he was not looking himself. He couldn't drop deeply. He never link up properly. So naturally, Klopp did what Klopp normally do with his boys and changed the system 4-2-3-1. We went out, brought in the super sub Shaqiri, another fasting master, and then you don't know. They goal Jota. There goes Jota. Well done, my boss. Jota off the bench again. So now scoring 3 consecutive goals now for Liverpool. Goal number 9,999. Goal number 10,000 and now goal number 10,002 because Salah would have scored 10,001. So Jota looking immense. We really wanted to get Timo Werner in, but when I saw the price tag for Jota, I was somewhat concerned, but looking at the price tag and looking how Liverpool did their business, I said it must have been bringing something to the table. Why they would spend that money for a day goal Jota, and Jota, we don't have no regrets. So Liverpool showing their class again. I almost say big up to Klopp and his backroom staff. Mentality giants, the man that must create some sort of youth way. Because I tell you, if we still perform like this, without we lead around the back, Van Dijk and a couple more key players who are injured, trust me, it takes a lot mentally up here to keep performing. So kudos to Liverpool. Wonderful win, wonderful weekend results wise. So Liverpool 2-1 up, sole leaders now for the Premier League Week 7. We're going to move to Manchester United Arsenal. You see that? So, of course, now we're going to move to my favorite game of the weekend.
Kick out people, remember telling them.
Gunners!
Kick out.
Arsenal against Manchester United. What can we say? We've seen this Gunners team developing slowly developing. Last week we spoke about how good Arsenal is tactically, how good the coaching staff, of course led by Arteta, is doing in terms of improving the squad. But we had one concern for Arsenal: if they can compete with the Big Six. And we beg for that. We ask for that, we plead for it. And Arsenal officially, finally I should say, delivered with a 1-0 stinging win over Manchester United. Finally winning the game after 16 years at home.
First time I've been even so much.
There was really a party this week because Thomas showed up and he showed up excellent. Thomas Partey totally annihilated the entire Manchester United midfield. That 4-man midfield that was led by Thomas Partey and El Neni, of course, totally locked down the place. Holding back, veteran came and solidified the back line for Arsenal. Arsenal was looking very strong under his leadership. And also, I think one key aspect of the game that I think some persons would have took for granted was the ability of Aubameyang. He's no longer playing that slow. He's not, but he's still not playing that sole striker role. He's more doing a lot of commitment, and we've been seeing that from a lot of these strikers now. Salah is now turning a passer, Kane as well. And now we see Aubameyang is on the left, he's drifting in, coming in when he can get that shot, but most importantly, he's just there for support role. So Arsenal, well done Arsenal, finally. Anybody beat Manchester United, me love them.
I don't know if it's about people, trust me. Right now my coach, I don't know who him headspace there. He might change up the team too much, right? Or he might leave Van der Beek on the bench, I don't know for what reason, right? Pogba, boy, it's a disgrace.
That's a small suggestion. Do we really think is it really people? Is it
No,
really
he done people.
world class quality or just another average player with a lot of eye?
Average
That's
with a
where
lot
Papa
of
is
eye.
coming.
Average with a lot of people. Me done with him. Him not ready.
Just look at that tackle.
Him
Just
not
look at
ready
that.
anymore.
And then his excuse the other morning was to say he
Yeah.
was out of breath.
I read what
He was
posted.
probably out of breath, so
I
that's why he
read what
made that tackle.
People, at 12 o'clock today, I totally finished with Pogba in my team. I need him out.
That's a big thing.
Me
That's a
need
big
him
Papa
out.
out.
Yes, me need him
Wow.
out.
Wow.
He's disrupting the dressing room, people. Trust me. Only now have a control over the dressing room. And me I get only 5 more games.
5 more games.
5 more
Again.
games. In another 5 then, if him lose, he might get him papers.
Wow.
And through the door.
So y'all call Edward then.
Edward, look out for my call or my text. Me I tell you. Look out. Because I'm done now. I'm tired of it now, people. I'm tired of the frustration.
This
And
is
me a
reality,
feel it.
people. Reality.
It look like me are going at the 30 years or the 40 years or 50 years.
I did
but
tell you, I did
no,
tell
we can't manage that.
Depression.
We
Depression.
cannot manage that, people. Right now, we can't manage it. Trust me. Only fix up yourself. Fix up.
Interesting stuff there by my co-host Dave, and very emotional right there. He wasn't even up for it yesterday. But
No,
Oli,
couldn't manage it. Trust me.
5 more games and giving it Oli. I don't know. 5 more games seems to be a lot. I can't see my team in 16, 15 position and I'd be the coach 5 more games. 5 more games is 12 games. That's almost half of the season. So
5 games.
I mean,
more you win at least 4 out of the 5.
people,
4 out of the 5.
People, we are now at the end of our show, but please stay tuned because we're going to have features from yesterday of our fan mix also
Fun mix.
to finish up.
Fun mix.
Look out for another
Good
fan
one,
mix
look out
again.
for
It
it.
was excellent yesterday. All of the fans who turned out, everybody was there. We had an awesome time. I will also get a lot of feedback. All of my fans know about that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, some man really emotional because we have some Man U fans who just never want to show their face because of some of the things what they might say. So people remember, just stay tuned. Remember also people ensure that you like, share,
and
subscribe. People
Remember that.
need your help.
Click it.
You have
Share
to
it.
subscribe
Tell
for
a
us.
friend, make a friend, tell another friend, and tell another friend. And like everything.
Champions League is also back again this week. So you know Corona. Every week a Champions League,
Yeah.
basically. So the
Plus.
third games of what will be round 1. So the first leg
as a group
of
stage.
everybody, the group
Yeah.
stages. So that will be. So people, remember, this is the 2-half show. We see you next time.
Out.
Basta mo na. Ano, dear?